insane speeds here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it is faster than this driver has ever gone in any race car. This driver just happens to be NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Larson in the HendrickCars.com Arrow McLaren Chevy. What a month of May it's been for Kyle.
And what's the big difference between an IndyCar and a NASCAR Cup car around Indianapolis? Downforce.
I was going to say everything.
But let's start with downforce. At 235 miles an hour, Kyle Larson's race car is producing 3,300 pounds of downforce. It only weighs 1,700 pounds standing still. So you just think about all of that, I'm going to call it free grip, plowing down those Firestones.
The story of the double is one that hasn't been told for a decade. Kurt Busch was the last to do it. And if you don't know what the double is, it is the Indianapolis 500 and the Coke 600 in the NASCAR Cup Series on the same day. And there is motorsport legend Jeff Gordon of Hendrick Motorsports. And there's a part of Jeff that wishes this was him once upon a time, or maybe even now, but it's not. But he is absolutely enthralled with what one of his drivers is doing here at the Brickyard.
Jeff Gordon's been here the last couple of days, and I have not seen him without a smile on his face. He is loving this experience, this joint venture between Hendrick Motorsports and McLaren. And Kyle Larson making the most of the opportunity. He's learning quick. He knows how to use the weight jacker now, the bars. He's comfortable. It's going to be fun to watch.
Jeff Gordon almost being like a proud father when he was doing his first qualifying run yesterday. Had the cell phone out to record going across the line.
All right, let's find out this. Lap one for Kyle Larson.
This is good.
Is he close? Is he close? You betcha! 233.4 miles an hour for Kyle Larson.
That gives him some good margin diff on the degradation over the run. Oh, see that line a little bit higher than what we've seen, but he didn't seem to scrub too much speed.
Just missed that apex. Want to get that left typically below the white line. If you're everybody but Helio Castroneves, we'll see that next weekend. But for Kyle Larson, good minimum speed, good pace, tracking well. He gets below the white line out of turn 4. And the speed is strong.
If you want a little bit of weight checker for turn 2, it's up to you.
Halfway tells us the story, 232.8.
You heard the team tell him a little bit of weight jacker for turn 2. That'd be an adjustment he makes in the cockpit to put more static weight on that left front tire to try to help the turn.
He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it with that adjustment. You can also control how aggressively you roll your hands into the corner. There's a lot of leverage on the steering wheel to control the yaw angle of the race car, and Kyle Larson is getting the job done.
What an incredible performance. And he is 3/4 of the way there.
White flag.
1 to go, 2.5 miles, third lap, 2:32.5. Wonderful consistency.
This is the toughest time through turn 2. Lap 4 on the corner where he struggled initially, watching the hands, and it looks really neutral, which is nice.
When Kyle Larson has started a significant series, his first qualifying effort in trucks was 25th. His first qualifying effort in Xfinity and Cup was 21st. This is his first qualifying effort in an IndyCar, and it's going to eclipse all 3 of those series. To the line, or is it to the top? Kyle Larson.
Checkered flag, great.
He goes to the top. 232.788 P1.
And Kyle Larson locks himself in.
Very nice work, Kyle. Stellar job, everyone. Everybody on the 17, nice work. Something very, very special to be proud of, everybody.
They're going to get another shot at this to go for pole position. Larson in the Fast Six.
First driver guaranteed into the Firestone Fast Six.
That means, folks, he is starting on the first 2 rows next Sunday for the Indy 500.
So you said that I think a good goal would be just to make the Fast Six. You've done that. Do you have a car that can contend for the pole now?
I don't know. I think the Penske cars are really fast, but I guess we're getting ready to find out. Rossi's really good as well, but still pretty neat, you know, to be in the Fast Six. So just happy with how the day is going. You know, felt like our car was good there. Didn't really migrate one way or the other. As long as I hit my marks, the balance feels relatively fine. If I miss my entry at all and like want to get to the apex and you know, I have add some some wheel, I can kind of just scrub and then just get nervous about things. But overall, it was balanced. So, you know, huge thank you to everybody at Aero McLaren and Hendrick Motorsports, everybody who's been a part of this this experience. It's really cool so far. So, pretty neat to be lined up on the front 2 rows for Sunday, no matter how the Fast Six goes. But just happy about it, and yeah, look forward to the rest of the day. It's only the beginning so far.
Yeah, so how does this change things? You've got to run for the pole now. You got to stay all day.
Yeah, no, we'll just be cutting things a little closer for North Wilkesboro, but you know, I've done my studying for that. I feel like I'm ready. You know, we'll probably take a few laps to learn there. You know, hopefully if NASCAR can delay just a little bit and Fox can delay just a little bit, but yeah, I just look forward to getting there, seeing all the 5-team guys and getting to work with them and chasing $1 million, which I know we'll be well capable of doing tonight.
Jeff Gordon, you're one of NASCAR's greatest drivers ever, but you get to watch Kyle Larson every single week. Does anything that guy do surprise you?
You know, people used to ask me or say to me, can you believe Kyle Larson? And I used to think the same way, but I don't anymore. He just, you know, always steps up, and it's fun to watch, fun to be a part of this whole experience. I mean, the crowd getting into it, this team and how they've stepped up. I can tell you it's a lot different being on this side of the wall. It's very nerve-wracking, but it's also very exciting. Pretty pumped to be going to this Fast Six. So, yeah, amazing. And I know Rick's watching at home and enjoying it and riding the emotions along with the whole team.
Yeah, you can feel the excitement down here. The fans are pumped up. They're screaming anytime somebody goes by. This is a very fun experience.